Hi everyone. So this is a video to help you with Lab 11. So the first question you want to answer is 11.1 in the workbook. It's on loaded die. So we'll take these numbers here and input it into StatDisk. And then we'll go to Analysis, Goodness of Fit, and Equal Expected Frequencies. The significance level is 0.05. So we'll select column 1 and then click Evaluate. Okay, so this is the result. And again, you want to take a screenshot of this result and put it into your lab. Which you'll do right here. Okay, so I prepared this lab ahead of time. And so once you do that, and then you can read off, in this case right here, the test statistic, the critical value, the p-value, and once you write those down, you can form a conclusion based on the claim in this problem. And then you'll form that conclusion using the flowchart given in Triola. Okay, and then you want to answer this last question. Does it appear that the loaded die behaves differently than a fair die? All right. Okay, so that's 11.1. So the next question you want to answer is 11.2. And that's a question on the accuracy of polygraph tests. Okay, so we'll take this 2x2 table. So 65, 15, 3, and then 17. Here. And then we'll go to Analysis, Contingency Tables. We'll select columns 1 and 2. The significance level is going to be 5%, and then click Evaluate. Okay. Then you want to take a screenshot of this result, your result here, put it into your lab, as I did right here, and then from there you want to read off the test statistic, the critical value, the p-value, come to a conclusion. Again, testing the claim testing the claim that whether the subject lies is independent of the polygraph indication. The polygraph indication being whether the polygraph indicated truth or the polygraph indicated lie. Okay, and then you could ignore these last two questions here because we're not going to talk about the Fisher exact test. Okay, all right, so that's 11.2. This. And you want to do, the last question you want to do is from 12.1 in the lab manual, and that's on, you want to answer this question about popular tree weights. So we'll take this data here, 2.1, 5, so we inputted this data here, and then into a StatDisk, and then we'll go to Analysis, one-way analysis of variance. We'll use a significance level of 5%, and we'll select columns 1, 2, 3, and 4 to include in the analysis, and then click Evaluate. Then you want to take a screenshot of your result, put it into your lab, which is right here. And from there, you can answer, again, the questions involving these numbers here under the column of SS, and then MS, the test statistic, the critical value, and finally the p-value. Again, you'll put them in your lab right here. And then finally, you'll come to a conclusion, again, based on the claim that the 4 treatment categories yield poplar trees with the same mean. So again, is there a treatment that appears to be most effective in the sandy and dry regions? Again, you want to address that, again, based on the p-value that you got from StatDisk. Okay. All right, that's it.